Hey guys, what's going on? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual. This is the next video in my Town Hall 9 Quest to Champ series. We left off just making it to Masters 2 at about 2,800 trophies. Dipped down a little bit as you can see, but not that bad. And in this video I'm hoping to get close to Masters 1 and maybe start getting, actually within the realm of Champ and starting to be able to see the finish line. So, as you can see, I'm doing the balloon minion, but it hasn't been working that well. So I've been considering going to GoWiWi, and I think I'm going to try it out. And let's see what we can do with some GoWiWi attacks. It takes a little bit longer to train, but I think it'll be worth it. And we hopefully can get some more trophies than we were before. So I've had a couple defenses each day, and as you can see, I'm getting some, max troops. Everything's maxed out. This guy's using GoWiWi on me. And it's just tough defending only as a Town Hall 9. I think my setup's still pretty good, and this wasn't even that great of an attack by him, pretty bad placement of all his troops and stuff. His golems didn't really soak up much damage, they're kind of just hanging around the outside. But he'll still get the 2 stars, and that's the sad thing. This is a Town Hall 9, if you get attacked by this guy with max troops, he's bringing the right troops, he's not using them that well, but it doesn't matter. He can still get that 2 star pretty much any time with that level of troops and heroes. So yeah, the Town Hall's down, and he'll just let his queen go down, not sure why. And he has a couple golems left. And kind of the sign of a bad GoWiWi is when you have all your golems left after your other troops have died, because it shows you haven't used them effectively, they haven't soaked that much damage. So that will do it for this battle, and I'm, getting attacked by a lot of higher up players, so at least I'm not losing that many trophies. So let's start with my first attack, and let's see what I can do here using GoWiWi. This guy, pretty maxed out base, but his walls are pretty low level. Looks like he has some stuff being upgraded, so I should be able to take advantage of that. Plus, his clan castle can be drawn out. There's only giants in it anyway. So the problem is, if you look at the troops I'm using, I don't have a whole lot for the clan castle. I have like 2 witches, which I'm going to try to squeeze in there and get them to spawn those skeletons. But there's a giant bomb, and things are not going well. So, kind of my motto is, when in doubt, just continue on with the raid. I'm just going to drop my golems, my wizards, and just pretend like that clan castle's not there. In the wizards I dropped, were able to go right through it, got my clan castle down, and dropping that first raid spell, starting to make my way into this base. So things look pretty good. A bunch of my wizards are still alive. The kind of bases I'm attacking are where the Inferno towers are kind of off to on the wrong side. They're not going to do a whole lot. Although that one Inferno tower locked onto my king, that's going to take him down with the single target. And it looks like I still have a lot of troops left, and if I'm lucky I can take care of this Town Hall. Yeah, my wizards will take it down. My queen looks like she's just about going down. And I have 40%, about 7 archers left. And that queen will just be able to take... Yeah, it got the Inferno Tower. So that was huge, got me up to 42%. At this point, I'm just sniping some outside buildings. I got 4 army camps, got an elixir pump, and it looks like maybe another 2 elixir pumps on the left side that you can't really see that well. But I bring these archers for this reason. I don't waste them on the clan castle troops because they're important for getting that 50%. Got a nice 23 trophies, which is huge. So this has definitely been a very successful strategy for me thus far. And as you can see, I'm being attacked by a champ. I apologize because some of the language is like a different dialect or something, because I'm experimenting, like I said in the last video, with the different languages in Clash of Clans. So, but you can still see what's going on. It's pretty simple. Just and griper instead of attacker, and that kind of stuff. So this guy's using all drags on me. He's kind of like, looks like he's trying to do like a drag snipe, I guess. But my air defenses are actually kind of close to the outside, so it's going to be hard for him, especially with level 2 dragons, to snipe 50% on me. So it looks like I'll be okay. His king's down, got that rage spell down up to 30%. It actually might be kind of close, it looks like. Got some of my clan castle troops coming out, that's going to help. And got those high level air defenses, level 7s working on those dragons up to 42. His king still hanging out there. I actually had 2 Valks in my clan castle too. They won't be much help. And that dragon looks like it'll be shot down, and he'll only get 46%. But as you can see, this is a champion attacking me. I'm surprised my base even showed up for him. And actually, I was kind of curious, so I tapped on him and took a look at his clan. And apparently he's in some kind of town hall sniping clan. You can see his name's Yu. He's the number 4 guy. It says congrats to you on champ. He's only level 61, which was like, whoa, because I was wondering why he only had level 2 dragons. So I took a look at his base, just in the view base thing, and as you can see, he pretty much isn't trying on defense. He's just basically saying, I'll fit so many attacks and I'll go up high. Looks like it worked. He got the champion, and I cannot wait to revenge him. It's going to be tough. I bet there's going to be only a couple, maybe like 3 10-minute periods throughout the day where he's not on and there's no shield. But hopefully I'll be able to find one of those in the next like week or so while he's still in my defense log, and I'll be able to get an attack in. Because if he's that high up, that might be like 40 free trophies. So that's going to be huge. I'm going to have to try to revenge him as much as I can. Moving on though, my next attack, I drew out the clan castle. Witches are helpful for the clan castle. They drop those skeletons, which are good at distracting the clan castle troops. And I'll take care of this guy's heroes and get my troops going to the center of the base. I had those 2 Valks which survived defense going for me on the attack this time. My wall breakers did a great job busting their way. Yeah, that was awesome, making their way to the middle. And it looks like I got my wizards, my witches kind of in the middle. My queen is a little bit to the side, so is my king. But already at the 38%, and my king's busted into the middle. My queen's also working the town hall, so this is basically what's happening. The last couple of attacks you've seen, I get about 40% in the town hall. Then it's up to those archers, which I cannot stress enough to bring those archers. And I only had 5 of them left. I kind of wasted them. But it didn't really matter. There wasn't a whole lot to snipe on this guy, which is disappointing. You always want to make sure there's a couple buildings that you can snipe before attacking and kind of see which ones those are. So when it comes down to it, you get that 50%. Only able to get 47. I was a bit disappointed. Could have been 14 trophies instead of 7, but I'm still happy to win and go on up. I was lucky to find low-level Town Hall 9 in here. Bit surprising. Maybe I'll visit his base, see what compositions he's using. Anyway, though, nothing in the clan castle makes it even easier. And this was supposed to be just like a walk in the park 2-star, but things got a little bit weird on me. And a couple of those mortars started doing this like unbelievable slash damage to my wizards, plus the queen started distracting my troops. And if you look what happened is my golem went to the outside, or both my golems went to the outside, not to the middle. And it's basically just my queen in that middle section. And finally that golem will decide to come back into the middle. And while I put on my queen's royal cloak, the golem will kind of take center stage and take all that damage while my queen shoots down the town hall. So pretty awesome attack. And if you look at that, I got mine 50%, 13 trophies, which isn't that bad. I'll take it for a raid. And also I got a -1, which I thought was kind of weird. Because if you get he got 1 star, but it was a -1, so I was kind of wondering what was up. So I took a look at his base, and the reason it was -1 is because he has 3,400 trophies. And his town hall's on the outside too. So if I ever get a chance to revenge him, kind of like the last champ that attacked me that I showed you guys, I would just snipe that town hall, get me like 15 trophies just for sniping the town hall. Maybe I'll go for more stars, I'm not sure. But just unbelievable, the kind of people that are attacking me at this point. And hopefully I'll get revenges on those 2 guys I pointed out, because they'll have a ton of trophies available if they're both in the Champs League. Alright, that's going to do it. As you can see, I went up to 2,944 trophies. Pretty much all on attacks. Defenses, it's just been about avoiding 2 stars and 3 stars, which I've done a pretty solid job at. But that will do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like and comment any questions, subscribe to my channel, and check out the rest of the series to see how I got here. Started way down in Crystal 2. Alright, so hopefully I'll be doing a new video soon. And when I do, I'll see you guys in that one. But until then, I'm going to sign off. Bisectatron out.